Hello. I figured before I got some of my errands done for the day, I would try this. Pork scratchings are what they call pork rinds around here. I've always found these pretty unappetizing, but I've never actually tried them. I've just always thought they looked gross and never once given them a second look. Um, a lot of recipes I've been looking at use these as a sort of like breadcrumb substitute. You grind them up and use them like panko. Well, the time's finally come because I keep passing up those recipes, and I feel like I should stop passing up those recipes. So first thing I notice is it does smell kind of funny, but here goes. Piece of pork rind, pork scratching down the hatch. It's not bad, not offensive, but apparently turning these into panko does give them kind of a neutral flavor profile anyway. I'm gonna have to give this a try. Picked up some fish. Let's do this. All right, so one thing I'm noticing about once I did actually get my pork rinds chopped up by my precious Z-blade, a lot of fat came off it, and normally when I see people working with this, it looks very dry, very crummy, and this is a little bit sticky. Hopefully I can still do what I plan on doing. I've taken one of the pieces of fish that I bought, and I'm just currently giving it a good soak in this little thing here. I really need to get my hands on some better like dishes for like food prepping. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow when I've got the day off work, but I'm also heating up some avocado oil. Avocado oil has a very low smoke point. High smoke point, sorry, rather. It's a very high smoke point. I just felt like cooking with that for a change rather than just using crisp and dry rapeseed oil like I normally do. So, let's see if I can actually get this thing to coat. Okay, yeah, this is just refusing to adhere to the fish at all, so I'm going to have to think of something. Alright, so I just pretty much had to spread the stuff over it by hand, so what I will probably do is just sort of use a bit of protein powder to cover up the rest, and then I'll be moving it to the pan. So this is not the most well-coated thing I've ever made and worked with, but smoke's coming off my oil, so that is my cue to finally add the fish to this. So it's like half covered in pork rinds, half covered in protein powder, but, well, as you can see, that's beginning to cook nicely. So I believe this needs about 4 or 5 minutes on each side, and I'll be right back once I'm done with it. So I've just flipped this over, and right away you can immediately see the differences in the like how the coatings cook in this oil. Like, you know, there's your almond flour, there's your pork rinds. I don't know, this is looking really appetizing. I can't wait to try this. So I've just flipped this over, and right away you can immediately see the differences in the like how the coatings cook in this oil. Like, you know, there's your almond flour, there's your pork rinds. I don't know, this is looking really appetizing. I can't wait to try this. Fish.
Today's fish is trout a la creme.
Quiet, you. Here we go. One cooked fish. I'm just gonna cut some of this off like so. Oh, that is cooked all the way through. Man, oh, I haven't had a fish cooked like this in so long. Yeah, the pork rinds still have that like almost impenetrable crunch to them. Like, you can clearly tell that they are what they are. But yeah, they're not like dominating the flavor. See, I didn't put any salt on this at any point because I knew that there was already salt in the pork rinds. I put a bit of pepper in the sort of like egg and almond milk mix that I washed the fish in before coating it. But that was it. Fish is one of those things I just don't think needs all that much seasoning. So, not disappointed. I might just try doing one of these in just protein powder next. There's a good chance this is good enough, simply done in protein powder. I have overcooked it somewhat. That's largely owing to the completely different cooking points of the two coatings I've ended up mixing and matching here. But this is good. See, I just don't eat fish often. Part of it is because buying it, buying the processed stuff, it's full of carbs. And buying it fresh, well, it's kind of expensive. But I'll find a way to make it work, especially again because I'm currently towards the end of week 1 of a 5-week month in terms of like time between paychecks, and working this sort of thing in is going to be challenging, but I want to try it. I really want to do it. Like, I wish I could eat fish more often, and well, with recipes like this, I can. Once I get more almond flour, I'll be able to make almond flour fries. I'll be able to have fish and chips again. I can't wait. Yeah, I'll be ordering more almond flour, hopefully getting some by the end of the weekend. And yeah, got a lot more stuff in mind. I'll see you soon.